Welcome back everyone to the Autocrafters. Today we're diving into one of the most exciting revivals in modern muscle car history, the 2025 Ford Mustang Boss 429. This is not just a car, it's an icon reborn. Ford has taken one of the most legendary nameplates from the golden era of muscle cars and reimagined it for the 21st century. The result, a blend of raw American horsepower, advanced performance engineering, aggressive styling and modern technology that together redefine what a muscle car can be in 2025. So buckle up, because we're about to take a deep dive into every detail of this beast, from its powertrain and performance capabilities to its design philosophy, interior technology, and of course the unique selling points that make the 2025 Mustang Boss 429 stand apart from every other pony car on the road. The design of the 2025 Mustang Boss 429 pays tribute to the classic car while pushing the Mustang family into the future. At the front you're greeted with an aggressive blacked-out grille that harks back to the '69 model, flanked by slim sharp LED headlights with Ford's signature tri-bar DRL pattern. The hood is dominated by a functional shaker scoop. Yes, it actually works, feeding cold air to that monstrous V8 beneath. The bodywork is wider and lower, with flared fenders accommodating 20-inch forged alloy wheels wrapped in sticky Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires. Along the sides you'll notice muscular sculpting and a subtle Boss 429 badge on the fender, minimalist but powerful. At the rear, Ford has given the Boss a ducktail-style spoiler that pays homage to classic Mustangs, along with quad titanium exhaust tips that announce this car's presence long before it arrives. The taillights, with their iconic triple-bar design, now feature a 3D effect that makes them look futuristic yet familiar. Ford offers the Boss 429 in a palette of heritage-inspired colors: Wimbledon white, grabber blue, raven black, and candy apple red, plus new metallic finishes exclusive to the 2025 model. Step inside and you're greeted by a cockpit that blends retro Mustang DNA with cutting-edge tech. The driver-focused layout centers around a 12.4-inch fully digital instrument cluster, which can be customized to display heritage-inspired gauges styled like the original Boss cars, or a modern performance readout with track telemetry. Beside it sits a 13.2-inch SWN-C4 infotainment system with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, over-the-air updates, and full 5G connectivity. The steering wheel is a flat bottom Alcantara-wrapped piece with a Boss logo at the base. Bucket seats, co-developed with Recaro, provide both comfort for long drives and support for aggressive cornering. The interior is lined with carbon fiber trim, brushed aluminum, and optional leather, with contrast stitching in colors matching the exterior paint. For audiophiles, Ford partnered with Bang & Olufsen to deliver a 14-speaker premium sound system. But honestly, the best soundtrack comes from the exhaust note of that 7.0-liter V8. Under the hood of the 2025 Mustang Boss 429 sits a naturally aspirated 7.0-liter V8 directly inspired by the original's big block. Yes, Ford went bold and brought displacement back in an era dominated by downsizing and turbocharging. This massive V8 pumps out a staggering 720 horsepower and 700 lb-ft of torque, delivered with the kind of visceral roar only a big cube naturally aspirated V8 can make. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a Tremec 6-speed manual gearbox as standard, with an optional 10-speed automatic for those who want quicker shifts. And yes, for purists, Ford even tuned the clutch pedal to mimic the heavy feel of the original Boss cars, giving that old-school muscle car vibe. Performance figures: this beast rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.3 seconds, with a top speed pushing 200 mph. Quarter-mile times hover around the 10.9-second mark, making it one of the fastest naturally aspirated muscle cars ever made. While the Boss 429 is unapologetically old school in spirit, it's still a 2025 car. That means tech. You get launch control, track apps, adjustable drive modes, and a line lock system for burnout straight from the factory. There's also advanced telemetry, letting you analyze lap times, G-forces, and engine performance in real time. On the safety side, Ford equipped the Boss 429 with adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking. But importantly, Ford made sure these systems can be disabled when you want an unfiltered analog driving experience. Ford is making ownership feel special. Buyers get exclusive access to a Boss 429 Driving Academy, where professional instructors teach you how to handle all that power on a track. Each car also comes with a serialized plaque linking your 2025 Boss directly back to its heritage. Maintenance-wise, the V8 is built tough with forged internals, ensuring reliability even under aggressive driving. And yes, Ford backs it with a 5-year and 60,000-mile performance warranty. The 2025 Mustang Boss 429 isn't just another performance variant, it's a bold love letter to the golden age of muscle cars rebuilt for the modern world. It combines displacement and raw emotion with advanced engineering and contemporary luxury. If you're a collector, this is a no-brainer. If you're a driving enthusiast, this is the purest form of Mustang spirit you can buy today. And if you just love cars, the Boss 429 represents something bigger. It's proof that even in an era of EVs and hybrids, there's still room for unfiltered, naturally aspirated muscle. And that wraps up our deep dive into the 2025 Ford Mustang Boss 429. A car that brings the past roaring into the present and maybe even defines the future of what a muscle car should be. What do you think of the new Boss 429? Does Ford's decision to go big displacement in 2025 Ford Mustang Boss 429 excite you, or do you think it's a last hurrah before EVs take over? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth car reviews, and ring the bell so you don't miss our upcoming features on the latest performance machines from around the world.